Okay, so today I had the worst day of my life. As you all know it, my phone's name is Damio 3000. Of course, it's with Virgin Mobile. Don't judge. Um, I woke up this morning. I had a great morning. Great shower, was cocoa buttering up and stuff. And all of a sudden, it just started going downhill. Like I just felt it as I was going downstairs to get ready to go to school this morning. And what happened? Oh, but yeah. So I go downstairs and I see my mom charging her phone. I'm like, okay, because my charger broke. And I was like, yo, I'm about to take this charger with me so I can charge it while I'm in class. And she was like, no, you're not. You're not taking that charger nowhere. Da 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 da. And she started going off at the mouth, and I'm like, my phone has no bars, like it's blinking. And she's sitting there saying, well, my phone has like 3 bars and it's not fully charged. I'm like, you got bars on your phone? You're not gonna let me use it? What? So she's sitting there like having an attitude with me and stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm sitting there standing there, and I'm like holding my tongue. I'm like, man. So I just left out the house, and I was almost late. And what's the face? So I'm sitting there with an attitude. And as soon as I get to school, dude sitting here smacking gum, and I'm already irritated at this point. And smacking gum is the worst thing you could do in your life. I hate people who smack gum. If you smack gum, bird flu on you.
Bird flu.
You remember you said that?
Swine repellent.
You crazy. But yes, I was already mad about that. So I get to school a little early, and so I just go to the library. And all of a sudden, what's the face? Oh, all of a sudden, I'm just minding my business. I had my wave cap on, looking ghetto, of course, but I had to keep my hair flat because I need to line up. Y'all see that scar right there? That's from a fight. Yeah, that's from a fight.
You don't
That kid
fight,
slapped me with a stick. I know I'm too pretty to fight, right?
right?
I was
Like
like
you don't
9. This
fight.
kid just slapped me with a stick. I was like, what is your problem? And I remember I just picked up the stick and I started like whooping his ass, like whooping his
With a
ass.
stick.
Because Joseph used to like whoop me if I came home and I lost the fight. So I'm like, hell no, I ain't gonna get whooped. And yeah, it was just the worst. So this librarian named Betty Lynn come over there. I'm minding my business,
Is that
doing
her name or that's what the name you gave?
No, her name is Betty Lynn Darndridge or whatever.
What? Miss Darn?
But everybody call her Miss Darndridge or whatever. I don't know how to say her name, so I don't say it. So I call her Betty Lynn because I looked at her tag. And she come over there bothering me. And she was like, I'm going to ask you to take that off your head. And I was like, I look at the time. I'm like, you can't wait 3 minutes till I go to class? And she was like, the library has its own policies outside of this school, da 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 da. And I'm like, Betty Lynn, please move. I'm not in the mood. I'm already having a bad day. Don't bother me. So I keep doing my stuff. And mind you, I'm still working on my project, not even stunting her. And then, what happened? What happened?
What are you?
Because I saw her and she was like studying that. I'm
I'm
like, what
waiting
are you
for the
doing?
bubbles to go down.
But
I know. Listen, what you drink?
Kool-Aid.
but anyway, yeah. So I'm like, yo, go somewhere. So she's like, if you keep working on that project and I just told you to take that off your head, I'm gonna shut off your computer. I said, Betty Lynn, we're really gonna have some problems then because I already told you to leave me alone. And she, mind you, there's people like sitting there, and I'm not even trying to put on a show. I'm just really irritated because I heard dudes smacking gum, and I couldn't charge Domio, so I was real pissed. And what happened? That's what the name of this video gonna be called.
Baby, I wasn't
Story
there.
time. The story about what happened. I don't know. I'll make it out. I'll figure it
Just
out.
make sure they don't touch you. They don't wash their hands.
Right. And what?
Right? The librarians don't wash their hands.
After they pee.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they be going to
I
the
heard
bathroom
about
and leave right
that.
out. It'd be gross.
So,
Cause I be seeing them. It'd be
I
funny.
heard about that. And what's the face? So I'm logging off at this point. Y'all love how I keep going back to the point of the story. But I'm logging off at this point, you know, not even studying her still. I'm sitting here trying to hold my tongue and not disrespect her. And she starts going off at the mouth, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, are you serious and talking to me like this, Betty Lynn? I thought we had a relationship where, you know, I come in here in between class periods and get a mint from you. I thought you was my home girl. Betty Lynn, I thought you was my home girl. You always smiling at me, talking about my glasses. Hello, I ain't have them on today. She only speaks to me when I have these on, too. What's that? I want to know. Anyway, she come in there bothering me or whatnot. And, I get up and I'm walking away, still keeping my mouth closed because I got my binder in my hand. I was going to slap her with it. And all of a sudden, she's like, don't you come back in my library. I was like, I don't want to come to this shit-ass library anyway. Ain't got no good books in here anyway, bitch. And I walked out. And then, you know, she told a few people in the office or whatever. You know, I got in trouble. You know, I got a little verbal talk about how I need to respect faculty. But fuck the faculty if the faculty ain't gonna give me respect. Shit. So that's why I'm pissed. But I have a Snickers, too, to solve my problems. Because I have to go to work later.
And chocolate does it for you.
Absolutely. Over and out, peeps. Oh, I have shout outs. I always do at the end of my show. Um, to Miss Tasha, you know, Miss Veronica, how you doing? Alyssa, Veronica, myself. Oh, and she charged my phone, y'all. I saw her at the store. And we were sitting in the car. She charged my phone for like 20 minutes, and now it has 3 bars. So I think it's still in the car charging too, but blow it up. I already know I got like 36 messages for no reason and answer missed calls probably. Y'all know not to call me before 7 o'clock on the weekday. What? Why do you do that? Ridiculous. Then you get mad when I say sup. What? What is that? Sorry for that. Yeah. But I'm out. That's a long video. It's 7 minutes and 43 seconds.